Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another indie comic review, and for this indie comic review I'll be covering issue 28 of Firepower by Robert Kirkman. And first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It does, to which I give an 8 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the area of the internal art and also what is happening story-wise as we look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end. So moving directly onto the first page, we of course get our information of what has happened previously in the story and also what is happening with the family and what they're doing. We learned that Master Shaw is working along with others, Master Chan, and of course their grandparents receive a letter from one of the kids, and we learned that the kid who is sending the letter is of course the character of Doug, and we get to learn a little bit about some of the events that are taking place through his eyes. And I think that this is actually really good as to sort of like how this story is being introduced, and also seeing what's happening in the story, and it's sort of like not being done through the main character's viewpoint. As we jump to the middle of the story, we of course get more letters from Doug to his grandparents, and we get to learn a little bit more as to some of the things that they encounter in their experience, and also how some of the events have not only changed him but also changed things with his family. And last but not least, towards the end, to which we get to see eventually the death of the dragon in this, but it also looks like there might have been the death of someone else. So moving into the art rating for this, I give it an 8 out of 10. Next is the area of the story. So considering how far we have traveled in this particular story, of course being 28 issues, you'd expect a reference to at least some of the previous issues, to which there were none of. But does it affect the scoring? We'll soon find out. Next is the area of time. Did we get anything time-wise to indicate as to when some of these events were taking place, such as something to address the present, past, or future? Not really at all. Next is the area of the location, to which we had the location of Chicago turn up within the story. We didn't quite get to see the rest in regards to the other locations that took place in the story, though it would not have hurt to include it, because it probably would have increased the story rating maybe a little bit higher than what I actually gave it. Last but not least, the cast of characters, Doug, Owen, his family, of course. We also had Master Shun and Chan, or Master Shin, Shaw and Chan, that also played a part in this story. For the overall story rating in this, I give an 8 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.